2020 CR 2494B, State of Texas versus Willie Contreras. Did you understand what you're charged with is possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 than 1 gram? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea bargain agreement, the state is requesting a $1,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution of $57 for laboratory testing. Did you understand that to be the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. State is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 2 years. There be 80 hours of community service restitution and a TAP evaluation. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offense as charged, possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram, and that substance being methamphetamines. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor. We would wait.
Sorry, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, I believe that he does not have much criminal history, just a Class B possession of marijuana and a driving while license invalid, both of which I believe he received deferred adjudication on. This is a situation, I think, where he got caught up with the wrong individual. Mr. Contreras is adamant that he does not do methamphetamine nor heroin, but it was just a situation where he's in this vehicle with this individual and he understands that he could still be found guilty if we did go to a jury trial based on constructive possession and its proximity to him and everything that was discovered. But I think it was a situation where he got caught up with the wrong individual, and just ask that you follow this plea recommendation. And I don't think he'll have any problems getting through the deferred adjudication.
All right, Mr. Contreras, if you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And no, before you answer, even though you're at work, I can have you drug tested.
I'm a foreman for a construction company, RTM, and we get drug tested pretty much monthly because we work for a capital project for Turner Construction, under Turner Construction. So I can't risk my job. So therefore, yes, I would test negative.
All right, do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am. I have a 8-year-old son and a 5-year-old daughter.
Do they live with you?
Oh, they live with their mother. They visit me on every other weekend and Thursdays when school's in session.
All right, who is Emilio Perez?
He's a coworker. I used to work with, not anymore. Back when that happened, he was actually a pipe layer and I was an operator. And he was giving me a ride that day.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. $1,000 fine, that'll be probated. 2 years deferred adjudication. 80 hours community service restitution, or $7.25 per hour to the San Antonio Food Bank. Proof of employment within 15 days. No employment with vulnerable people. So that means you can't be a home health care provider or involved in any occupation that requires supervision of minors. You can either wear the patch or you can do regular UAs. No contact with Emilio Jose Perez. Field visits, random once per month. Regular Zoom reporting or in person. Mr. Contreras, is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Mr. Contreras, how old are you?
33.
All right, you're at the age where you need to know the company you keep. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, could I have parties announced?
Melissa
Patrick Valentine for Willie Contreras.
All right, defense, you're not ready to proceed on the motion?
We, on the motion to revoke.
Yes.
Judge, now what we're asking the court to do today is to set a bond on this motion to revoke, and we'll deal with the MTR substantively on the next setting.
All right, so he's been missing since, according to your motion, counsel, since June 2022, 2021?
Yes, he never made his first report.
All right. Court is going to set your bond at $7,500. The court is going to order partial GPS for employment only. Waive fees. Ms. Ferguson, set this in 10 days for a contested, what date?
September 25th.
All right, we'll be back on September 25th.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Fair enough.
All right, the court is calling 2020 CR 2494B State versus Willie Contreras Jr. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Mr. Alvin for the state.
Jay Norton for Mr. Contreras.
And are you Mr. Contreras?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision and State's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke probation with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Willie Contreras Jr. who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2020 CR 2494B for the offense of possession less than 1 gram on June 22nd, 2021 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
We're going to proceed on the violation of number 5 on the supplemental motion, Your Honor. In Barron County, Texas, the defendant, Willie Castilla Contreras Jr., did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of September, October, November, December 2021, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December 2022, January, February, March, April, May 2023 in violation of condition number 5.
All right, how do you plead to that?
True.
All right, state.
There will be the remainder, Your Honor.
Any objection?
No, ma'am.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 5 true. And defense, you are asking for time to have witnesses?
Witnesses and a mitigation packet for Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. If you'll recall this, we can, Monday. All right, the court is calling 2020 CR 2494B State versus Willie Contreras. Can I have parties announced?
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor.
Jay Norton and Patrick Valentine for Mr. Contreras.
And are you Mr. Contreras?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we were actually here on September 25th. You entered a plea of true to violation of condition number 5. The state waived all other allegations without objection. Then we called it back for September 29th and counsel was in trial. So now we're here for today. State, what are you requesting? All right, and defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, our initial request would be just a huge change of circumstances. If the court would consider a revocation and then placing Mr. Contreras on 5 years probation, regular probation, understanding that he'll have the felony conviction, but circumstances are such now that he's clean, he's sober, his issues are behind him. He has a lot of family support here behind him. The court wants to hear from some of them. But basically, they will all, I proffer that basically what everybody is going to say is he had his issues there. And quite honestly, he was going to test positive for drugs, and which is why he became a fugitive. It's been weighing on him. He hasn't committed any new offenses, but he's gotten close to in the church. He's now very set in his religious. He's a good family man now at this point. All of his family's here supporting him. Quite honestly, back in the day, they wouldn't necessarily be here is what they say, but he has proven to them that he is a committed person to family, friends. He's in a long-term relationship. I think it's an unusual set of circumstances. I understand revocation or termination, but Mr. Contreras is asking if the court would allow him an opportunity to be placed on probation. He'd start over 5 years instead of 2 years, and he will be successful, Your Honor.
But has he done anything on probation?
he was not a good candidate for probation back then. I mean, short answer is no. He didn't do he did not meet his obligations on probation.
I mean, did he ever report?
It did. No.
Okay. All right. And state?
Yeah, right. Obviously, I did not deal with this case previously, but most always had, I believe, recommended 1 year, or that's what was requested state council.
Okay. And probation, you recommending revocation?
They are, Your Honor.
Summary judge. Revocation.
All right. So this is what I want to tell you. I appreciate the fact that you've changed your life, but you haven't done anything. So,
Just one thing to add, Judge, I forgot, he's current on all of his fines, and he took a UA, and he is also clean as he stands.
so I'm going to give you a choice today. These are your only choices, right? I am going to grant the motion revoke. So the state is asking for 1 year state jail. You can either take the 1 year at the state jail facility, and the only reason why I'm giving you this choice is because it appears that you've changed your life, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And sometimes when we change our lives and then we want everybody to forget about everything else. And that can't be done, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So you can either do a year at the state jail facility or you can do a year at the Bear County Jail. If there are no objections, I'll do a 1244.
Bear County Jail.
Is there any objection from the state to the court? All right. And all right, this is what the court is going to do. Previously stated, the court found violation of condition number 5 true. The court is going to grant the motion, find you guilty, revoke. The court will sentence you to 365 days at the Bear County Jail. Give you credit for any time served. Let me see. All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. At the Bear County Jail, I'm not in charge of you receiving credit of 2 days for every day you spend in jail or 3 days for every day. That's completely up to the sheriff's office. You understand?
Yes.
Now, I could send a message to the sheriff and say, I want you to serve 365 days flat.
Yes, ma'am.
I normally don't do that. I have yet to do that. Now, maybe there may be somebody that should be done for, but I'm not going to do it for you. So that's completely up to them. So please do not call the court or have people call the court and say, I'm not receiving 2 for 1 or 3 for 1, because I'm not in charge of that and I have no control over that.
Yes,
You understand?
yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. Good luck to you.